6 of them, right?
Si, senor. Nice. And that's interesting. And we're almost there. Oh, how fun. I don't think I've seen anybody get this one. It's just normal role playing now. And finally, Trace y Ocho. Herm. Oops. I did Control X instead of Control C. Here you go, Mr. Thrasios.
Alrighty, I'll put those under additional features. Paste.
All right. Thank you for your patience, everyone, in getting that set up. I'm going to now move us over to the Data Harbor map where free inspiration awaits whomever would like to contribute to the recap.
Let's see here.
So if I remember correctly, we started.
Go ahead, sir.
We started out at the bar owned by the. I want to say merfolk, but I know I'm just generalizing.
I will let your fellow party member be offended because all mer creatures are not the same.
Yeah,
fuckhead.
I know. Triton, is that it? It's Triton.
That's right.
All right. We were looking for work after not having the greatest luck at our previous job, and they found us one to rescue an individual who had gone missing. But we had to track down the person that we were looking for because they just left the bar, apparently not long before we showed up. We tracked down the individual who is in the upper left in the black.
Yeah, the hot homeless chick.
That is not how I described her, but you may interpret as you like.
I was going for emo mage.
Yeah. And I think we were rescuing the sexy redhead?
Yes.
Yes. And then, I don't remember Mr. Bony Pants guy.
Well, I think it was.
Oh, do you mean the skeleton?
Yeah. The Triton is
at the house.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right. I did skeletons at the house. And then I remember asking the girl when she was telling us her story, well, what'd you buy? She was purposely ignored it. Because it turns out she purchased, I don't remember, but it was something kind of bad. Do you remember what she purchased, Brian?
Nope.
When you say bought or purchased, do you mean what deal was made with the Sea Hag, or?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, she did actually allude to it. I think she may have just outright talked about it eventually, but Brian, you can.
Yeah, well,
go ahead. Rachel.
After we came back.
It's something to do with like losing the voice or whatever. It's like a ripoff of Little Mermaid.
It 100% was.
Yeah. She traded the voice for something. Oh, the ability to walk. Oh, that's right.
Legs.
The legs. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Straight up rip off Little Mermaid. Good catch.
Nobody got it in the first one. Nobody said it out loud, and I was like, "Dude, you guys, it's like really obvious."
Well, I thought it, but I thought it was just like super obvious.
Me too. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
It was so obvious, it went right over my head.
That's awesome. That actually makes it warm and fuzzy because it's twisted enough to be different.
Well, I do the same thing in first-person shooters. Like everyone's hiding behind cars and corners and shit. My dumbass is just laying in the middle of the road, getting headshot after headshot. No one ever thinks to look there.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Anyway,
Anywho.
And we ran into the sea hag after we realized that's what it was. And out of character, I know there's something about the sea hag that I have no way of knowing in character, and that is she is part of a coven.
Well, yeah. Kind of depends.
Oh, no. She wouldn't have the lightning bolt ability without being part of a coven.
Oh, well, fuck. I think my character recognized that she was a hag and that hags are powerful and that we would be just SOL if we kept fighting her. So I think I kept... what was I doing? I was taking up her actions. Grappling her.
You grappled. I freed the girl. And then we made beat feet to get out of there, locking her in the room. And that door held. Props to the door, because it held longer than I thought it would.
That door was the best player on our team.
But yeah, we ran and got out of there, had a rest, leveled up, and unless I know her ability's got to regenerate after a long rest like ours. The only thing that would concern me about going back after her is a metagame concern that I know out of character she's part of a coven, otherwise certain abilities wouldn't have been present.
Maybe not.
But
whether or not the coven's present. I mean, they could be in another town for all I know.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I took a lightning blast straight to the chest when I was able.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I was able to survive it because of my resistance combined with I made the save. The only way I survived it. Oop, wrong one.
So,
wrong button.
In character, I am entirely ecstatic about going to whip this hag's ass.
Yeah, I think we reported her, did we not?
No, we just got back and really haven't had more than sleep. And then the couple was going to meet us at the bar in the morning. And I think the initial plan at that time was just like, maybe we should get out of town for a while until this all dies down. Because I don't know how many Minotaurs live in Data. I imagine there's a couple.
You have definitely seen a couple of distant, taller bodies with horn shapes on their silhouette. You haven't had
I imagine
to engage with, but just about everybody
like if there's
represented here.
Yeah, if there's thousands of people, there got to be traders and or stuff from Minotaur nations or cities or whatever.
Oh,
yeah. Or people like me that have become athletes. I think that's about it for the recap.
Indeed, after a successful escape and rest, the only thing before you continue off and decide what you have up to do in the morning is you are left with a letter from your new friend who expressed that they were freaked out by the hag and decided an adventuring life was not for them. They're going to look up their high school sweetheart and retire on a farm.
Oh, someone set my door up here back.
Happily ever after without having to risk life and limb on the regular.
And we certainly did that yesterday. Well, I wish them well.
We have not defined whether you guys are all staying at the same location together. If you are staying in separate locations, there are a couple different inns in the town that you could choose from. There is a handout in your folder called Data Harbor if you wanted to peruse that for options. But ultimately, up to you guys. If you
I'm pretty sure I went back to the original inn.
Sorry about that. My doorbell rang. I had to go get my pizza.
that was quick.
It was quick. And
I put it back to the same inn. Galactus, I believe his name is.
And I'm back. Did anyone ask me anything in the last minute?
I did.
What was the question, sir?
I am curious as to whether or not everyone boarded together or chose different locations for their room.
Unless I came with a room somewhere, I would have just boarded in the same facility as everyone else. I most likely would have bought my own room, though.
That, of course, is your prerogative. To confirm for Mr. Armin, the Triton's Respite does not offer rooms to stay in.
I would have asked them where we would.
Dinner or breakfast there, but they don't offer rooms.
I know a great place at the bottom of the lagoon.
I just would have asked them where the closest inn is.
Who? I'm sorry, who are you asking?
Whoever ran the establishment when I showed up, in case Galactus wasn't there, like, where's the closest inn?
He will definitely be there. You can confer with him.
Yeah, that's all I would have asked. Whatever he said is what I would have done.
He would likely recommend the Sea Spray Inn.
I would have thanked him and walked out the door.
That will be over in the residential quarter, still with seaside views and the like.
I would have gone into the Sea Spray Inn and said, I need a room. And I would have welcomed anybody who wanted to stay with me, just because there's a hag who now knows who we are.
Right, at least see their faces.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be in the room next door, but I tend to sleep by myself.
Keeper behind a locked door, and being as that it is immune to psychic damage, you know. But Iadma, the innkeeper, is a satyr lady. She's middle to elderly age, some gray tufts hair. For if you she'll be inviting enough until she definitely has
Would district
for any kind of shenanigans.
Would this be in number 5?
Number 4, I believe.
In Area 4, the residential.
Area 4.
But still seaside views. A lot of sailors like it. Park your boat out in the harbor on that side and then still be able to see it. And so it is definitely, as far as the most common clientele, would be those like
How much did a room cost?
out of town, but sea focused.
How much did a room cost for the night?
Cha cha cha. Your room So it depends on. You have the option of the top floor has the largest rooms and comes with free meals during your stay. That is 4 gold pieces a night. Or you can get one of the regular rooms that don't provide daily food automatically, and those would be 8 silver. There is nothing in between at this location. Top floor or regular room. That being
What's
said,
the first one?
comfortable. None of them are by any means squalid or poor condition.
Sorry, what's the price of the first one again? The one with meals?
4 gold.
4 gold.
Done. I get myself a room.
Now, an exception to that is that if you want fine wine, you have to pay for the bottle because those are expensive. But you can have common wine filled all day.
What's the point of having gold if you're not going to treat yourself?
That's
And
conversation to be had with each other or yourself
Are-
or your ambitions. I don't know.
Are you staying in the same inn as we are?
If you're staying in that one, yeah.
No, Evra.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I will get just a simple room for me.
Alrighty then.
all about the meals.
I'm probably also just gonna get a simple room.
All right. They are, again, 5 silver. Per night.
Oh, 5? I thought it was 8. Did I mishear you? It's 5?
I misspoke. If I said 8, I did mean 5. 5 silver
Okay.
for the comfortable. I meant to skip the 8 silver tier.
5 silver it is.
Or no, it is 8 silver. I'm so sorry. I was looking at the meals per day. If you are not, anyway, ignore me. Let me backtrack. 8 silver for the comfortable rooms. 4 for the aristocratic.
All right, 8 silver it is.
4 gold. Cool. And then, Mr. Thrasios, you said what about the food? Can you please be more specific? Would you like some sent up? You can
There you
get bread and cheese in large quantities. You can get some fruits, many of them exotic
Awesome.
from islands and stuff. But not in large
Some
quantities, because they're still valuable and fresh.
I don't know,
Quicker.
some stuffed olives and
Ooh,
fish would do me just fine.
yeah, that absolutely would fall under your free meals per day. But she will complain about kind of muttering under her breath about seafood's going to raise in price if they don't figure out how to find balance.
Going to raisins?
What?
What I heard.
I didn't say anything about raisins.
Seafood going to raisin if they don't find balance.
Oh, going to raise in price.
Oh.
They're not gonna. You can't replace a fish fillet with raisin bran. No, she's kind of muttering to herself. She anticipates as much as they are still enjoying their abundance. They are a port city. Something off the side about how apparently that supply is not unlimited. But she's bitty. She's not trying to directly engage with you. She just mutters that as a side comment.
Noted.
So Thrasios will definitely have a slightly more comfortable night than Armin and Avra, but the latter two will certainly not suffer.
No, I'll get food in the morning. And the meal here was 5 silver.
That depends on how the level of meal you would like to have. It ranges from 3 copper all the way up to 2 gold. And there's kind of a sliding scale of how fancy and full you want your meal to be. If you
So,
bread, you can get a loaf of bread for 2 silver, and just
I think
if you want.
I gotta be right back. I think my groceries just showed up.
Groceries.
All right, I'll be right back. Take care of Aber. Sorry.
Hover will
assuming
just
it's-
skip red keys.
Skip what? I'm sorry. Can you please repeat?
Go ahead, ma'am.
I just said that Abra would get bread and cheese.
The basics?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, for 3 silver, you can get a full loaf of bread and a hunk of cheese, and those will last. Gosh, you could ration that throughout the whole day. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's really good. Whew.
In the
You said
morning,
3 silver?
it would be a total of, yes, 3 silver. And then ale is going to be a different price than the wine. Well, a gallon of the regular ale is equal to a pitcher of the common wine, which Thrasios gets free refills on perpetually. But yes, in the morning, you will not be greeted by the sun because it faces the other direction. However, you did enjoy beautiful sunset the night before. And after your
Which direction?
on your travels and encounters and feeling a little bit more formidable like a true adventurer, cough level 2 cough, quite vigorous and refreshed in the morning. But a little bit of lingering sting to the pride that you had to so abruptly run away from the threat of the hag. Even though
Well,
you can swell with the success of having saved someone from tongue capitation.
well, when you swim in the ocean, you can't go after all the fish. Some of them go after you. You have to get away.
In Mother Russia.
All right. After in the morning, and then if breakfast is given to me, I'll of course eat that. But I will go into whatever waiting room or common area this place has, and I will raid around for the other party members.
This early, most of the patrons have not yet woken and come downstairs. So there are a couple of sailors up early, starting their days off with a mug of ale and some bread. You will receive at most respectful nods. Tritons are respected here in the harbor city.
How many sailors?
Right now, just a couple. Pair of humans. They don't appear to be affiliated with each other. They're kind of sitting apart from each other. But we're the only ones present when you came down.
All right. Well, how much to treat them to a more hearty meal? Sailing is a tough job.
A more hearty meal probably want to go at least 3 silver, if not 5. 5 would be real good. 3 would be sufficient.
Yeah, I'll put a gold on the tab and tell them to give the sailors a couple of hearty meals there.
Okay.
Got to look after each other. In case you forgot my background was sailor.
And you're amphibious.
and I'm amphibious, so that's just kind of a double boon right there.
All right, well, and this is the sort of thing that will earn you that prestige and free passage and the like. Looking out for your own. You will receive between muffled mouthfuls thanks and appreciation.
While they eat, I'll pick their brains for any potential rumors of the area. Nothing specific, just kind of casual conversation and rumors.
Well, both of them actually kind of reflect on how they've come into service because their respective husbands disappeared at sea, both of them. Separate ships, separate attempted bounties, but crews have been disappearing at sea, and both of them have husbands that were lost, and so take care of their families, they had to kind of pick up the slack. They'll be a little bit forlorn at the mention of the memory, but their spirits are still lifted because of the offer of food that you've given. And then one will speak a little bit, kind of embellishing further upon the mutterings of the innkeeper, in that the fishers have had to go further and further away from the harbor because it's been fished out and wildlife is
Of
retreating
course.
from the area. So they've had to venture further into the Siren Sea and into the
Well,
islands, which are barely explored. Some of them
well, that brings
yet see
that.
the eyes of bipedal humanoids.
So that brings to question: why is the wildlife retreating? Because wildlife doesn't just retreat like that. They can be overfished, certainly, but they're not being overfished. They're retreating, per your words.
It's
So,
as far as she can tell, yeah, definitely. There was a great abundance, and there had been for years here at the harbor. But they're just now starting to, like the last season or two, starting to realize, oh gosh, maybe we were a little heavy handed, took for granted the bounty of the sea here.
well, any decent fisherman will throw back a salmon that's full of eggs, or throw back a lobster that's full of eggs. They won't just take them out because that's what keeps your bounty going. Which tells me is either someone is purposely overfishing the area, or something is happening. Otherwise, that the wildlife is like, fuck that, let's leave.
She speculates the greed of nobles who don't care about the common folk. They just care about the bottom line, getting their drachmae and
Ah,
fat and happy, if you will. The sailors, of course, just do what they have to do. They get paid to go out and fish more and more. So, rock in a hard place for them. They really don't have
right.
the influence to engage in the well being of the ocean's discussions. And are unaware of anything like climate change. So that's not a topic that exists in their whispers. Thrasios taking notes. So with Thrasios being the first downstairs, I reckon Avra and Armin will follow thereafter, not too long.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
And
see
then
we have dinner with two sailors, or breakfast with two sailors.
Pair of human lady folk.
Oh, I
Can I
just
get
thought they
a-
were gay.
They referred to husbands though. They're ladies. I guess sailor does have like a male connotation.
It kind of does.
What's a sailorette though? Like, there's not a female.
No, they're sailors. Females in the Navy are sailors too.
Right.
Being that I am a prior corpsman of the United States Navy and a sailor, that they're just referred to as sailors. I can 100% tell you that.
All right, cool.
It's just there's not a lot of females on ships.
Certainly. As a single straight white male myself, I have, some of those predilection toward male defining occupations. But yes, if you'd like to reflect on that further, there's actually an overabundance of females serving on ships and in the sailor roles in this harbor, as opposed to just about everyone you've seen elsewhere.
Yeah, I did make note of what they said though, that their husbands were lost to sea.
Quite indeed.
Maybe there's sirens.
Well, let's hope not. Those things will eat you.
Heck.
Well, now that we're all three together again, what is on the agenda today?
I take my 2 silver from last night's gold piece, and I buy breakfast for myself with it. I don't know. Part of me wants to go back and kick the hag's ass. Part of me wants to get out of town.
Well, with a hag in
We're
town like
supposed
that,
to-
needs to be.
Whatever.
Go ahead.
We're supposed to meet the girls, right?
Yeah, they were going to come by at some point today.
They talked about
Or-
you guys at the Triton's Respite after
Right.
you recover and such. Yeah, that's just kind of a casual follow up, like, "Hey, I owe you a drink," kind of a thing.
Oh, I thought we were gonna get paid more.
Oh, no, they did. Everyone got like 10 gold pieces. It was a bag tossed at us, and so it got divvied up.
Yes.
Let's see. I don't know if we. I don't know what to do. I have to admit, I've rarely been ever scared for my existence.
Well, we're gonna go. Let's go see what they have to say at the Triton, and then after we hear them out, we'll make a decision on whether we report this to the authorities or not.
I agree. Okay.
And then, if no one else has anything else, Thrasius will head his little happy blue ass over to the Triton.
Same. Well, it's not blue, but
I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably
we'll
not
find
metal.
out. Yeah, we'll find out when we get your pants off. Gonna happen.
So So upon arrival to the Triton's Respite, you will find, again, with your eyes drawn to familiar figures, you'll see sharing a table are Krinos, the one who had paid you for the rescue. Across from her is Duolos, the satyr who is working for the noble / sea hag, and they appear to be engaged in a lively conversation. Almost, if you're looking at the body language, it's tense, and you won't hear their words until you arrive. They're not shouting at each other, but until they're certainly engaged in something serious.
I'll just casually walk up, greet them both for that's the time of day.
Can I stand behind him in like a intimidating fashion?
So you just stand there because you're bigger than everyone that's in this establishment at the moment?
You're a Minotaur. I don't think there's any other fashion for you.
I'm going to give it a try and see what I would have rolled. I'll take my advantage and get the natural 20. Or my the inspiration thing from the recap.
And who are you wanting to intimidate?
Duolos.
You can see him look up, and when he looks at Thrasios, you can see he looks a little bit relieved that there's an interruption in the conversation. He was probably getting the worst end of it. And then you see him shrink back, and as the shadow of Armin looms over him, he doesn't hiss, but definitely a little bit of a recoil. It's like a scared kitten scoot on the bench.
I say nothing, I just crack my neck to one side.
He will then engage in an active averting of the gaze.
And okay, I have the memory of a goldfish. Brian, could you remind me why we're here?
We were going to meet, and we were just going to talk and check in with the girl in the black robes and
right.
make sure everything was okay. Duolos works for the hag. And
That's right.
And it was the other lady who's decided to, I'm not going to be admitted anymore. Our other companion from last game.
The one who ran off because she's scared of the hag.
Yes, and it's a reasonable fear.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
She stole Duolos' keys. So that's why this guy matters.
And she had left behind adventuring gear, backpacks, and rations and the like. The note, again, she wants to give up adventuring and retire to farm life. Go back home.
After that one, done.
You guys will have in your possession those items, including his keys. I don't imagine you're flashing them publicly or jangling them on your own belt, but you're welcome to. Those are definitely your keys, though, for the moment.
They're on the middle. They're on the middle prong of my tritons. My tridents. My tritons. Jesus, the middle prong of my triton stays out of sight.
What is that thing in the Discord? Sorry, I just paid attention. What is that?
Which thing?
The creepy thing.
That's from Legend. It's an old movie. No. It's a hag.
Oh, Legend was such a good movie. Is still such a good movie.
But that's kind of what the hag really looks like too.
Right?
No wonder she's upset.
Yeah, she's angry.
Yeah, she's like, nope, I'm out.
You recall mirrors at their house.
My God, the makeup on that movie set was amazing.
Oh yeah,
that was the main bad guy of the movie, and no special effects. That is actual makeup he's wearing. Yeah,
It's Tim Curry.
Yes, that was Tim Curry. Amazing, amazing movie. Very fantasy driven, D&D esque, but anyway.
Only downfall, it has Tom Cruise.
But a very young Tom Cruise. He did okay in his youth.
I think he's a good actor. I just don't like Scientology, but that's a different discussion.
That's right.
Yeah, that was that's Tom Cruise. Very young in that movie. Anyway.
That's pre-crazy.
Yeah.
In other news.
Anyway, moving on.
So Dualis will scoot aside for Thrasios and looks eager for you to take the seat, lest Armin take it instead and you have to him and his intimidating presence.
I appreciate that. I'll of course just slide right into the role of good cop here and have a seat.
So once you take your seat, he suddenly looks ashamed at himself. He didn't realize that Aver was there, and he awkwardly stands and offers his seat to her.
I take it. He can stand.
And he will, opposite the end of the table from where Armin is cracking his neck.
So I'll look to our
toward the pitcher. There are extra cups on the table. She's got a pitcher of cold wine that she's offering to share with you guys.
So, did you know your boss was a hag?
I think that's the question on everyone's mind right now.
He looks over at Krinos almost apologetically and then back up at you. And he gives you a very small nod.
Wow.
You can tell it's not enthusiastic. It's almost with shame.
Do the other nobles know she's a hag?
His body language is, defeated. Come again, sorry?
Do the other nobles know she's a hag?
You get a slight shrug, shaking of the head.
Probably not.
Krinos will pull out a small dagger, starts cleaning her fingernails with it, casually gestures toward Dualis with it. Apparently, he was tricked and indebted, like me. I've been trying to convince him that he should join in defeating her, lest she quickly regain her power and influence. We know where she is. Destroyed her minions. Time to strike would be now.
Yeah.
He's afraid. And she looks over with a tilted head, condescending tone leveled at Dualis, who tries to shrink further down in his own shame.
If you want freedom from her, we have to go.
That's about the gist of it. Any contracts you have will obviously be magically upheld. Well, my question is, do we report this to the authorities or not?
Well, we technically did not enter. We had keys.
Is necromancy legal in this town?
Necromancy would be generally frowned upon as seen as evil. Not like outlawed, but people would be very creeped out by it. And then assume that you're a bad guy, they would have to be dispatched eventually because what necromancer, like, you never hear tales about the good necromancer. It always ends badly. So,
Right.
reputations preceding them, again, not necessarily illegal, but frowned upon, assumed to be icky and disliked.
Damn it! Now I'm having character ideas. Need to make me a good line necromancer just to fucking
Fuck the system. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, just to fuck with the system. Yeah.
I like to play that in Skyrim.
Anyway. I say we err on the side of caution, explain ourselves to a sergeant of the guard, and then we go after her. If we happen to fail, they'll at least be aware that your presence is here.
Dualis slowly raises his hand and says, "If you're sure you can eliminate her, I will go to the authorities. I want to help somehow, but I can't face her directly." And you see him heavy sigh again. I never thought I would see my family or Skola Vale again.
Wait, he's from Skull Vale?
That's what
Most seniors are in some
he
way.
just kind of muttered about, and he says this without making eye contact with people, just kind of to himself.
Oh my god, bestie.
Oh, that would work for me.
But yeah, he absolutely mentioned having family there. He wants to go back to his family there, but he doesn't elaborate. It's kind of an offhand comment.
What about the girl in black,
Press on it if you like.
whose name I forget? What's she doing or saying in all this?
Krenos is just sitting back and watching, listening.
She did allude that we need to strike now.
Yep.
Yep. She waggles her dagger again at Duolis. Says, "I will accompany him in seeking the guard and perhaps even escorting them to the house.
And make sure he actually tells them everything.
And if you're not successful, they'll need to clean up more."
Yeah. Yeah. How about your friend?
He says, "Oh, Volanta rests well. Thank you for asking. She
That's
has
good.
some scars, mental and physical."
We did find her chained up to a wall.
Yeah, that you did. You can tell her eyes take over a little bit of a wispy, dreamy kind of. She's like, I pledge myself to be able to help her, see her through it. I think she'll be right as rain sooner than later. Just needs time to shake it off.
Oh, I have a full breakfast. I'm feeling ready to go work out. And I could work out in some necromancer's house.
Fair enough.
Must
I mean, I have the keys, or you have the keys. Someone's got keys, right?
Someone's got the keys.
Let's go see if we can't purge this threat. And you two will make to the guard immediately.
We'll try to bring a patrol. I wouldn't assume that we would be there in time to help you in the fight, so I think it's going to be all or nothing for you lot.
Usually is.
It's got to happen, otherwise we're going to be targets too.
She sits back and continues cleaning her fingernails with her dagger. I hadn't thought of that. You break her from her dreamy reverie of her friend Belanta. Serious again, she will look over at Dualis. There's not a moment to waste. You can find your spine in there. You don't deserve freedom if you can't take it for yourself. She misses the irony in having to rescue someone, but everyone lets it slide.
It actually goes over Armin's head. He just didn't catch on.
Unlike the summit,
Oh.
because your shadow is still cast over this table.
Oh, God, yeah.
I'll turn to Avra and Armin. Do you two need to run by a shop or a smithy before we head out?
Only if I'm going to sell these hammers and hand axes. I do better with my fists.
Well, I mean, it's always nifty to have a backup in case you need it.
Yeah, it's my horns.
Fair enough.
I am the Brute Squad.
Let's see if we can't pawn off some of these old weapons we picked up.
But honestly, I can leave that for later. It doesn't have to happen now.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Right now, I'm kind of itching to do some push-ups.
On a hag corpse, I assume.
Yep.
Maybe
some
much.
Maybe some lifting exercises.
I'll get up from the table. I'm ready when y'all are.
I will head out as soon as the group does. Make sure Abra's with us, and
Galactus,
We're
on
good.
his way out, will kind of give a little bit of a whistle and wave you over toward the bar as he sees that you're preparing to leave.
Mormon.
Nods. Appears you were a little more successful this time.
Yeah, we're about to go do success times 2.
Ah. I respect a full and complete job. Always good to follow up.
I mean, there's a hag in town.
He shudders. He's like, "Ugh, be careful." And he looks very sincere. Like, oh, that's serious.
Well, either you'll be seeing us shortly, or
You won't.
attending our funeral. So take your pick. There's a ship sinking over there, by the way.
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. So, well, you guys survived taking out a hag. I might have a lead for you. That would impress, improve your standing, erase more recent, less than successful ventures.
Everybody's got a bad day.
What was the thing? What did Armin did something? I'm sorry, it's been a while, but there was kind of a running joke.
He wore like a dress.
That's right.
Yeah, I tried to show off as a female Minotaur, and it did not go well.
I mean, he has the pecs for it.
A female something. I mean, maybe it was a female human. Maybe you tried to be like a female human dancer, and they're like, excuse me, we see through your ruse.
It went bad.
Hi.
I don't look at in a dress. That's all it is.
I don't know. I thought it matched your eyes.
Right? So
It was a nice autumn color. We're well with your fur. Anyway, we should be off.
alrighty. And are you you're just gonna be heading straight over to the house with the blue roof?
Yeah, that's my point.
I'm gonna make a detour to the weapons shop just in case they got anything that we could potentially pool our resources to get. Do we have any healing items or potions or anything?
I doubt we could afford them.
I mean, I have a 14 whole gold to add to the pot.
Between all of us, we might be able to afford 2/3 of one potion.
Oh, how much is a healing potion? 50? Is it 50
Yeah.
or 500?
No, it's 50.
It's 50.
Yeah, I don't think we can afford a healing potion.
And then selling the gear and whatnot. All right. Yeah, we'll just head there then.
I think that can wait till after. We're either going to win or we're not.
Yeah, we're either going to win or we're not.
That's fair. Very well. You do know from your brief time in town here, there is a marketplace which has a variety of goods, and there are a couple of forges. Perhaps if you have special requests, or might be able to find like something secondhand or something, one of those places. But first, we're able to return to the house where doors are closed.
We know she was there.
You guys have been here before.
And most likely, I highly doubt she's still in there. Where do you suppose she would be?
I think we just go in and start looking around. We can go check the room beforehand and just start checking the rest of the house. We are bound to run across her.
All right, in the same pattern as before. Start on the right.
Let's start on the left and eliminate the room where we found her last time.
So straight through the entrance then?
Yeah, we got the keys. It's not like we're breaking in.
You guys are welcome to open those doors at your leisure. They are not locked, you find.
Breaking in and
These motherfuckers back?
And you find she looks up as suddenly the doors open and light pours through. And she hisses, "Already you return. Not enough time.
Oh, what do you know? I missed your cute face.
So the last time you were here, this main room here had a 5-pointed symbol, deep gouges grooved into the floor. Those grooves are now filled with a thick red paint-like liquid. There are 2 forms, unmoving. You tell their bodies, some kind of humanoid, ragged clothes. Not moving. What is moving are a fresh pair of skeletons between you and the hag.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. I will open up the turn order. Don't forget to select your token if you.
Oh, god damn it. God damn it.
I can add you into the turn order. It's no big deal at all. And you got a 2114.
Pull up, hit this. Yeah, I don't go quick.
Well, fuck her.
You know.
I mean, you are going first.
Rival.
Well, I still go before her. Yay, Dex.
Hooray, Dex. It looks like Armin has also, because of Yay Dex, barely gone over the skeletons. Nice.
Yeah, yay, Dex.
Yay Dex.
Alrighty. I'll start out with my belaying pin and shield.
I presume you will have had an opportunity to prepare yourselves before entering. So I don't know if you have like some bless or anything you want to pre-prepare. That's just an example.
I'm a fighter. I hit things till they stop moving, and then depending on how pissed off I am, I might hit them again.
Okay. We can presume you will have had your weapon drawn prior to
All right.
entering.
I'll move there. That way, if she wants to lightning bolt my ass, she has to move from her spot without hitting the skeleton. Or she just doesn't care about the skeleton. You never know. But I'm going to try to bludgeon this skeleton down.
As you will. Well, that there 23 is going to be a solid hit upon this skeleton, and you are using a club type pin.
I am using a blade pin, but essentially a club, yes.
And free insight for you, you realize that these undead creatures of bone and no flesh are very, very susceptible to crushing force versus trying to, say, stab them or cut them.
Oh, yeah. I wonder what says light there, though. Must have something on my.
Because you could use one in each hand without that much of a penalty.
Description. Gotcha. Yeah, I was just looking, seeing why it actually showed up. I know what I meant, but that's my turn. I'm not gonna do my action surge or anything like that right now. The blood spurt stayed on the screen, so it looked like it sprayed out and then stayed.
That's awesome. I love that. I like to sometimes put on if you put on the red dot, it'll just perpetually spurt. If it's working. For me, it's not right now. But anyway, you will see the skeleton reel with the force of your crushing blow. Satisfying crunch. Can hear.
Then, wait, I can offhand strike, right?
Ears.
Technically.
Right, the whole shield thing, because technically you can't attack with a shield in 5e.
Yeah, it's just an improvised weapon, I think, at this point.
Which I'm fine with. And you're 16.
It's just a 4, not 8, because I don't have the thing that lets me put the
Your strength modifier?
Yeah, into the offhand attack, so it's just 4 damage.
Yes.
That's only for the 2-hit. You're always proficient in damage. It's proficiency to hit. It doesn't apply.
No, I think you're wrong.
I think you have that backwards. I'm 90% sure you have that backwards.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, because maybe I don't know. I don't fucking remember.
Yeah, you don't get to add it to the weapon damage in your offhand.
If you have the
Oh wait, I could do this.
Or the fighting style of 2-weapon fighting, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the second attack.
Yeah, the damage.
I mean, technically, I should punish you and say neither attack nor damage are benefited, but by the semantic wording.
Okay, I've had that backwards for you.
Yeah.
The more you know. Well, you saw an opening that you could smash it with your shield in the way that it reeled from your first blow and took the opportunity to smash him down. And the hag shrieks and points at you and says, "You will be next."
Fucking, you already lightning bolted my ass. Pick him. I point to Armin. Anyway, yeah, that's all I do in my turn.
Let me see. I actually, as far as oh, you did move into the range.
Ah, hell.
Ah, hell. Well, she's going to step forward out of the shadows where you can see her better. And now, fully lit, she is quite horrendous. And the moving forward will put Armin in range. I don't know about. Oh, Avra is just out of range to suffer from her horrific appearance. You'll need
Wisdom saving throw. Well, I don't get any pluses.
Me either. Wait, no, maybe I get something, but it's not much.
That's a 7. Do I want to use inspiration?
Well, I already used mine, so.
Flashbacks of when you see her face and her hand
Yes.
pointing toward you. The last time she did that, a lightning bolt nearly killed you to death. So your fear definitely struck there. Hopefully you can find a way to rise above and snag that 19, maybe. Or you can be afraid. Armin fears not.
Wait, hold on. How many hours has it been since we last fought her?
Good
that
question.
that last paragraph there.
A day-ish.
A day-ish?
A day-ish.
Well, we saved it last time. Has it been less than 24 hours?
It's for you because
Okay, that's fine. I'll use my inspiration to take the 19.
Oakley dokley.
I'm trying to weasel out of it.
I admire the game.
Of course, yeah. No, always try. Even if like I rule and you're like, well, that doesn't make sense. You're dumb. I'll just smile and nod and move on. Agree to disagree. That's fair.
Yeah, it's fine.
But anyway, rather than seeing her hands glow, her eyes do the opposite and start to take in darkness as she centers her death glare upon you.
What the fuck?
Oh, she's mad. She's very mad at you. You interrupted her ruse.
Okay.
Of being a noble. You
Me again, huh?
death. You are trespassers.
Okay.
So, if you took the 19, you saved and are not frightened, and Death Glare only works on one frightened creature.
Oh. Oh, thank God.
No, you don't need to roll it again.
If you do take the inspiration and take the 19,
I did?
Death Glare will not have an effect on you.
Yeah, so you don't need to sweat anything. You have to be frightened first, and then Death Glare works.
I wasn't 100% on you taking the 19. I apologize. But
Oh, yeah. I've already clicked off my inspiration.
okie doke. You'll feel a shiver, a chill washes over you.
Bitch staring daggers at me.
Oh yeah, all of the creepy darkness. Well, Avra is up next.
Am I making this up, or did we establish last session that she's can't take psychic damage?
The door cannot take psychic damage.
Yeah, but it's a joke about the door.
Oh, okay. Cool.
She is fully susceptible.
And she needs to make a wisdom save.
She'd rather not.
Don't care.
Don't care.
I am willing to bet that she's not going to make that.
She did not. That's
Ooh.
11.
Noise. And she will shriek, cover her eyes. The blackened over now starts to dissipate. She returns to a normal form. And she's kind of wiping at the air as the dissonant whispers overtake her. Anything specific you'd like to taunt her with in those whispers?
No. Other than she's ugly. But I think she already knows that.
Unfortunately.
And then
Are you hag shaming?
She is hag shaming.
And then Armin is closer, so he gets bardic inspiration.
Ooh,
Thank you.
very nice.
And I'm not moving any closer. So that's my turn.
Fuck that mess. Let the fighters deal with it.
All right. Well, I do want to know about your bardic inspiration. Are you playing a
Let's
tune,
get 'em out.
singing a song, or just shouting encouragement to your friend Armin?
I have a flute.
Yeah.
It's a really cool
Rather
flute.
than lulling him to sleep with it, as many satyr can do, you're inspiring him to the opposite. Be
Oh, that's right.
what?
When you were playing that character before, the only thing going through my head was the damn bard flute song. I've shared it.
That guy. Yeah, I know.
The bard.
He played-
song.
oh my god.
It's right there. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't fucking remember.
Hold on.
I'm willing to bet it's going to be in chat sooner than later.
Tom Cardy.
Yep, Tom Cardy. That's him.
Hooray.
Perception
There it is.
check. Yeah.
Hold on,
Yeah.
show me everything where I can share.
Here it is. There you go.
Okay, you beat me to it. Good man. Good man.
Okay, I can promise I haven't seen that because I don't like the art style, and that is a turnoff that usually makes me not watch or engage with the thing.
Oh,
What
just
a guy.
hit play and then put it in your background. That way you don't have to look at it. Oh, well,
It'll work
wait.
time.
If you want the actual video, because that's just a fan animated video someone did.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well,
The actual video is just Mr. Cardy doing it, which was right here.
while we find original Tom Cardy version, Mr. Armin, it is your turn. Avra has
I will
inspired thee.
edit it.
Skeleton down. The witch is kind of reeling and slapping at the air. There's a skeleton nearby who looks like it wants to move in and protect her.
There you go. Hit play on that one, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're about to unload.
Click, click, boom.
That's right. I'm not going to use the Bardic Inspiration unless it'll let me re-roll. I think it only allows you 1d6 to add to it.
The bardic inspiration, yeah, it's just 1d6.
Okay, so I missed a punch. Offhand punch.
With a critical miss, that will send you spinning and leave you open to an advantage for her to attack on her turn.
Fine. 25 hits her.
You're liking those ones, whether they count or not.
Yeah, not really a fan at that point.
Your offhand.
Jesus, damage.
2.
Second wind. Not second wind. Action surge. Hell yes.
Well, that'll make up for it a little bit.
Yeah, well. So 10 bludgeoning. That was Jesus. That was minimum damage.
But it was a crit, so you get another dice, right?
I'll just hit the damage dice again. All right, I'll take that. 15. Thank you for reminding me about the extra die. And then the offhand punch on my second. No, the offhand's a bonus action. It doesn't count. So that's actually it for me. It's at 6 plus 15, 21 damage to her.
Armin, not afraid, smashing the sea hag.
I haven't got anything else.
It's a feat idea.
What?
Just watching combat and whatnot. And it's like, if I'm going to keep smashing people with my shield,
These are feat ideas.
yeah, right.
Shield master.
I pick up that, or pick up the 2-weapon fighting, and then exotic weapon proficiency for the shield.
There you go. Force the system into your favor.
Yeah, right. Just start, fucking blasting people with my shield every fucking turn. Because if you ain't got a use for your bonus action, you might as well just strike again if you can.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't give you the stat damage bonus.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway.
the skeleton, jaw hanging open in a silent roar, is going to move forward to try to protect its mistress. And it will be swinging on the great minotaur.
What a pretty minute. Oh, we need to get you a maze.
Swing.
Oh, that hit.
Wait, am I being speciest if I say that?
A little bit. Well, I mean, it's a stereotype, but it's not a bad stereotype.
Okay, what if we make him a corn farmer, and we can call that his maize field?
And the children yearn for the mines as the Minotaur yearn for the maze.
Wow.
I'll take care of the ads if you want to focus on the hag.
No problem.
Well, 5 piercing damage from the short sword of the skeleton. Curse stab.
I've added it.
Can do on his turn, so that's going to
Excuse me.
Mr. Thrasios.
I'll move there. That way I can attack with advantage. Uh, 18.
And you're blank.
Or minimum.
That's the exact same thing you did on your first strike of the last one.
Yeah, minimum.
Strike was able to take it down.
Yeah, and then offhand attack, my little improvised shield.
That'll hit.
And I'm going to go ahead and just remove the strength off of that. Is this going to work? For 1.
Not like that. This one will be able to resist a little bit.
It was only a glancing blow.
Instead. It was bludgeoning, so you can tell as it turns, its hips are very broken, its ribs are very broken. You have smashed in considerable damage to it. It is really barely functioning at this point. A swift wind might knock it down, tear it asunder. Will that be all for Mr. Thrasios? It does.
That is it for me, yes, sir.
Barely staying on his feet. Well, now that Armin has received the attention of the hag, I did want to. Yarg.
Yeah, I'm just looking up improvised weapons to make sure I'm doing it right.
All right, she is going to reach out now that you are in range and place her icky hand upon thee.
Yep.
So, if in
Wisdom.
fact
There it
now
is.
you
Okay.
a wisdom save.
Well, I mean, I got. Let's give it a go. See what happens. Yay!
Stay strong. Ignore the cold chills that run down your spine, shiver through your arms. You felt a brief weakening. You say, "No, this hag's filthy magic will not work upon me." And you are able to resist. She is going to hiss. Being unsuccessful and hurting you thus far. You'll be able to respond soon, but Avra is next in the order to act.
Does a 15 hit the skeleton?
Oh, it most certainly sure does, yes.
Five piercing. Is it still standing?
It definitely is going to be because of the smashing that Thrasios had leveled upon it. Normally, your rapier would not be particularly effective against skeletons, but seeing it broken, able to ram through its skull, you can shish kebab that skull and save it for later if you like, or simply let it fall and collapse at your feet.
Okay. Then I have 2-weapon fighting, so. But I don't think that hits the hag. I don't think it hits anybody.
Well, lucky for you, you rolled damage instead of strike there, so we can find out.
Oh!
Oh, that's
Go for
strike.
Is that no? That is the attack roll. 6 plus 1d0.
Yeah.
What is going on with that? Oh, is that some beyond stuff?
I don't know, probably.
Okie doke. Yeah, that's a weird way of translating that over. So she is going to. Well, she's removing one hand away from Armin's chest. I don't know if she can reach that high. Diaphragm area, upper stomach, abs. Without looking at you, you can tell she kind of hears the collapse of the skeleton and your approach. She snaps her hand out to grab yours, and now has you by the wrist. You will be considered to be grappled until you change that condition or someone changes it for you. That is the penalty of your natural 1 on your dagger strike. But Armin is up next and will probably be able to smash you out of it.
Well, let's see. There's a 13 hitter?
Just barely going to miss, sir.
Oh, 1d6.
That could make a difference. With your bardic inspiration, the one who inspired you now being in peril, that'll hit.
All right. 9 bludgeoning. On the offhand, 9 bludgeoning.
17 will hit. Another 5. She is reeling from the blows, and with 2 successful strikes to attempt to break her, I will allow Avra a contested athletics or acrobatics against her strength to try to break free. You must beat a 12. You will not. But you still get to do that.
Very sad.
You just got a freebie there because of Armin smashing her a little bit. Well, the skeleton is dead and doesn't get to go, so if Armin is not moving from his post, Thrasios
Nope.
will be next.
We're good. Tofu.
Yeah, my turn, huh?
Yep.
Si, senor.
Single-handed or double-handed? Let's go there.
Alrighty. Now you're starting to
Hey.
And
Still
I am going to switch to my trident as I move up. And roll a natural 1.
What is it with us?
I drop it on my way. It's like, oh shit. Fuck.
With your trident / attempt, you will now have disadvantage on any.
Oh wait, I had advantage on that roll. Oh, hold on. I
did have advantage. He had advantage because he's flanking.
Yeah. 16. My bad.
If we're going to, then yes, a 16 would hit.
Yay. Man, I damn near fucked that up.
Open for a disadvantage position.
I'll stab her right in her left butt cheek.
Well, she's not going to appreciate that.
Yeah, I'll stab her and be like, that's for the lightning bolt, bitch.
You say that?
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
I don't want it to be. Give me a second.
There you go.
I'm going to action surge and take another swing at it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, cheers to your second level. Oh, an 18 is going to hit. Wow.
Max damage.
Well, Mr. Thrasios, you can see her eyes were burning as an insult. You see her hand coming up. How would you like to taste another? And you see the crackling start to go from her hands. You quickly react with your trident. How would you like to do that, sir?
How would you like another? I just put it right up through, to the bottom of her chin.
Oh gosh. So in mid-speak, your trident goes through skull, face. See the eyes roll up in the head. The hand stops crackling, and she slumps. Now, shish kebabbed by your trident. You're kind of now holding the weight of her. Her death is still on the wrist of Avra, by the way.
I would like to reach over and undo that grip on her wrist.
And then, as soon as he gets her hand off of him, I'll just kind of toss the tip of my trident to the right and just dump her body onto the ground. Oh, man. Now I'm going to have to clean this thing. It's going to smell like hag for a week.
It is all kinds of gross and icky now.
Or I could not clean it, and then the next guy...
A lot gooey.
Or I could not clean it, and the next guy's really not going to like me hitting him with it. I mean, I got choices.
An extra D4 for poison damage. You still have hag's blood on your trident. I mean, that actually kind of sounds cool.
Right?
It would be permanent, but I might let it work for...
I mean, we got a whole body full of hag's blood right there.
I have a question.
Yeah.
You don't take any damage. Is that just like in a fight, or what?
Yes, it would be combat. Or like if you're in a situation like if there's an earthquake and stuff is falling and some people are being crushed with debris, if you take no damage from that, that would count.
But like, did this count?
What?
Did this count?
As not having taken damage?
Yes.
Yes.
Would you say I completed that goal with the NPCs earlier?
Discussing your current quest? Technically, yes.
Would you say I completed that goal with the butt cheek stab?
Not quite.
It was a witty one-liner.
Well, you said before you stabbed her.
Oh, well. Damn it.
You referred to the
okay.
And then killed her to death. When
You're right.
You did not speak on that.
Noted.
If you have something.
No, the moment's passed.
All right.
I will keep that in mind for the future.
Avra, did you have a don't take any damage in a fight or something?
Yeah, well, it just said do not take any damage, which is why I wasn't sure, but all completed. Yay.
Sweet.
I mean, while dealing the killing blow, right? Yes? Huh? Yeah. Anyway, moving on. I've been very curious to what the fuck's in this door over here. Me personally. We know what's in the rest of the place.
Check it out. I'm going to search the hag.
Alright. I'm going to search the skeletons. Well, actually, no. I'm going to search the bodies that the hag was using in whatever fucking ritual she was using. Because I think he said there was one like here, and there was one like here or something.
Where you're at there. Pardon me. Yes, indeed. And they are ragged. It looks, as you start to turn them over, as if the hag had simply found a couple of homeless people overnight. probably enticed them, offered them something to come inside or join her, and then murdered them to death for her raised skeleton rituals. So the only thing they have in their possession are the tattered rags.
Not their bones, huh?
Yeah.
So it's literally just meat sacks. Yeah. Nope. Girl, stepping away. Nope.
The skeletons themselves, of course, do have short swords upon them.
Same as before, old and decrepit.
And Hag, she did not have anything on her but the rags that she wore.
Are they also two more ancient short swords? Is what you're saying? Poor condition.
Si, senor.
Roger that. And the hags had what?
Nothing.
Rags.
Rags. Hag rags.
Hag rags. All right, I'm not gonna bother putting that in the party inventory.
And the homeless rags, if and you can believe it.
You.
I think Abra is about to go explore a room.
Yes, I'm waiting for it to be unlocked.
The one with the keys.
Did we establish who had the keys?
It was. I don't know who has the keys. It's not. I guarantee you, it's not Armin.
Well, I was the first one to the door of the house, so I assume I had them. I'll just toss them over to Abra.
Clink, clink, chink, chink.
Thank you.
You know, if you grind these skeletons up, we can make some bone meal for a garden. Makes that amazing farm idea to give you. Huh, Armin?
I wasn't born in the Minotaur City.
Yeah, well, you know.
I don't. I've only heard legends of this maze thing you keep joking about.
I can't.
Isn't it more of a labyrinth?
I mean, yes, I can find my way back through anything, and I know where I've always been, but you know what? That's not what's important right now.
This room here that Avra has now entered into is a simple closet. There are 3 pairs of black robes hanging on pegs. There are 1 pair of boots is blood-stained. There are a couple other pairs of boots that are not. There's a basin filled with water sitting on a table. A long bench against the wall.
Boring.
Can I please get an insight check from you?
Boring.
Sure.
Can you rifle the pockets of the robes? Come on now.
I got better things to do.
Like breathe.
All I can say about your insight is that there was only 1 hag that you dispatched. That was in response to what you saw in that room.
Well, okay. I can see how that would be an issue.
You're welcome to respond however you like. Your friends are kind of waiting, checking bodies.
There's, I think,
grossed out.
2 other hacks.
And we should leave before they know who we are.
That's smart.
Well, how do you know there's?
Can I please get an insight check from you, sir?
How do you know there's 2 other hags?
Boots.
Dudes.
Yes, boots.
Armin is motivated to go here.
Well, pop my head into this room real quick.
Armin, from your insight. You can't be sure that the hag you just killed is the same hag that you locked in the room the other day.
Oh
There
God.
are multiples. Do you know how to tell them apart?
Oh, he doesn't.
There you are. Little things to consider.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Yeah, I popped my head into the room there.
Yeah, you will see the 3 robes hanging on the pegs. One of them is blood. One of them is over a pair of blood-stained boots, while the other 2 do not have the same blood, but look as recently worn.
Well, shit. Suits.
Zoinks.
Yeah, we're going.
Well,
Taken off down the cobblestone path.
if there's more than one, should we try to put a stop to them?
That's what we're gonna wait for the guard and let them know.
Speak of the devil, Avra will be the first to see the arrival of Krenos and Duolus, along with 3 the city guards. They have in fact found a patrol to bring to the yard. Would have been more, but there's no milkshakes. Milkshakes bring all the guards to the yard.
Well,
Please come in and check out the house of black magic with the dead hag.
this mansion made out of? Is it like raised stone or?
Mostly wood, and it matches the other houses except for the unique way in which it was painted. There are a few houses in town that stand out from the norm, this being one of them. As far as, again, most of the roofs are red, not blue.
Are we going to wait here for the guard, or are we going to just leave?
They are
Guard's right there.
led by
Yeah,
I'm just calling.
Duolus. I'll go ahead and put them on the board here so you'll see. Guard will be behind them off screen.
Gotcha. Well, we killed a hag and a couple more skeletons.
There may be more than one.
Yeah, but Avra here says there could be more than one hag. Hey, on another note, did any of you got a lantern?
Because it's early morning, the guards are not equipped with lanterns, nor are Krenos or.
Thought I'd ask.
I'll try to get the guard's attention and point and like, go in the front door. You'll find the carved circle for black magic and a hag corpse. Wait.
They look at each other a little bit perturbed.
And some skeletons and some unfortunate homeless people.
They meander up, make their way inside. You can hear some opening and closing of doors. Sounds of their footsteps echo away. Krenos looks over at Duolus, says, well, either way, appears the hag or hags, as she looks over questioningly at the 3 of you, have been found, will be dealt with. I think that means that you'll be free.
They'll probably relocate to something else rather than have to deal with the persecution of a town.
Says, oh, I've not seen Eudoxia Feels like years. Avra, you are welcome to make an insight check to see if that sounds familiar. And you have advantage because you're from the Vale. So roll that again. So you guys have been very insighty in today's session.
Yeah. Our insight checks have been just absolute shite. Like my I don't have much of a wisdom, so my insight is +0.
Even so,
Yeah, that's how the dice go.
sad. Yeah.
That's just how the dice go some days.
And Thrasios grew up near the Vale, sort of ish, but doesn't
Did I?
have any recognition.
Oh no, Thrasios didn't. Armin did.
Or sorry,
Armin did.
I meant
Yeah, Thrasios is from.
Thrasios did not
Yeah.
grow up close to them. Sorry.
No, I grew up in a fishing village south of this place.
Not even close.
Well,
Yeah.
what do you think we should do? Since
Wait for the guards.
are the two of you released, or I don't know how these contracts with Hags work. Did you feel anything when we killed her?
Says no, but I didn't really feel any kind of invisible shackles being put on either. Really, I've been governed by fear since I was
Well, I mean,
put under service.
and it was so you can walk, right?
Oh, this is Duolis talking.
I'm talking. Well, I was looking at the girl when I said that.
Oh, she was, yeah, she never felt anything. She's totally free. She doesn't care. Either way, other than a little bit of vengeance, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
affected by the continued effort, other than it's a general threat, whereas Dualis has a personal stake in it. Her personal.
I mean, we can always just burn the mansion down. Anything in there is bound to come out.
I mean, the guards might be against that, even if it's an evil den of black magic, only because it might spread to other houses.
After some time,
You know.
the guards will come back out. They'll say, "Well, we've checked every door, every possible opening. If there are any other hags, they are not here at the moment."
And what was the name of the lord this hag was pretending to be?
Julian or something like that? I think it began with an S.
Stringala.
So has this Stringala always been a lord here, or was this more of a newcomer?
Dualis chimes in, says, "I think that they had been established here for some time and gained the trust of other city nobles, but not for a whole generation."
So either the hag's been here for a long time, or the real noble has been killed or spirited away somewhere and this hag has taken its place. Which one do you think is the more likely scenario?
Dualis says, "As far as I know, they simply took on a fresh identity. They did not take from another.
Oh, okay.
I believe they even went as far as to legitimately purchase this house under the guise of a human."
Well, they're tricksy sorts.
That fight, Armin looks shaken still because he's like, that fight could have gone just radically different.
Oh, fortune favors the bold, so they say. Well, if we're done here.
I wonder if Galactus will give me a free drink.
Oh, you never know until you ask.
I'll ask. I'll tell him the story about the hag and how you killed it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I helped. Don't get me wrong. And if it wasn't for Avra's inspiration, I know that at least one of my attacks would not have landed.
She's very handy with that flute. I'll give her that.
Plays it well.
Yeah. I can also play the drum, the horn, the lute, and the pan flute.
We can find a way to get you more instruments. We should do so.
Well, you're just a veritable walking band, aren't you?
Yes.
She is the whole show.
Oh, yeah, teach me sometime. I'll look back at these two. Is there anything else y'all wanted?
Dualis says, well, I understand it's a lot to ask, but if anybody can spare any coin, it's a long journey back to the Vale.
Huh! Well, they're always looking for extra hands at the docks.
He looks very sheepish, wringing his hands together, afraid to ask, but he must, for he is broke. It sounded like Avra might have been about to chime in.
I said sucks to be you. It was not helpful.
Yeah, Armin will reach into his pouch, pull out 2 gold coins, and press them into his hand, and just say, I don't ever want to see you again.
At first, he looks afraid to take the coins from you because he's still intimidated from your imposing form of earlier. But he snatches the coins, says, ah, yes, one for Dionysios, one for Calliope. Avra, you may make a free roll with advantage on insight.
Yay! Dragon time.
God damn.
Well, you don't even need the other one.
All right, well, you have a new handout available to you. You can share if it matters to you or not. But after hearing the children's names, that's when it triggers and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I didn't recognize the wife's name, but definitely those kids. And so it all comes together for you. So you recognize legitimate names from the Vale. There was, in fact, a satyr family. That handout is underneath the Data Harbor handout in your Party Scrolls folder called Duolos's Family. So while you peruse that, and while the group is discussing potentially sharing a drink, the guards, of course, have cleared the house, didn't find anything awry, didn't find any other hags.
I am not interested in hanging out around here longer than I have to.
And you guys have fully checked everything out. I can even turn off the lighting for you so you can see everything because you have cleared everything.
Oh, I'm just being a little shithead. Are the fruits and cheeses and such still piled in this room?
They sure are. Nothing
I'm gonna take a basket full.
You may.
grab a basket full, and I'm gonna come out. A big old basket full of fruits and cheeses and shit, and a sausage log hanging out my mouth like a cigar.
Already eating it.
Is there more where that is?
Did I get the last of it, or is there more?
There's definitely more. You could only fill one basket.
I'll be right back.
There's definitely some more there.
Worth.
Aber, what do you want?
Whatever you can get.
I got big arms. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Would you like a fish and cheese?
Yes, I would. Thank you.
Hold the basket out towards her.
He'll just get a box or a crate and just start filling it up.
We didn't get paid much. I'm taking my fee.
Oh, yeah.
By all means.
Hell yeah.
Is stout enough to be able to carry a larger container.
Yeah, when I come back out, there is a crate, and it is filled. And he's like, so we're going to have a good lunch and dinner and stuff.
Oh yeah. So you're clearing the pantry. Are you taking like kitchen utensils and knives and stuff, cutting boards?
I'll just take it all.
items?
Just hang on. You got a bag full of pots and pans.
Oh, yeah.
The guards are sitting there like fucking adventurers.
Well, if a guard sneers at me, I'll simply turn and look at the guard and say, like, are you going to pay me for taking care of a hag?
The guards have no qualms about it. They cleared the house. There's nothing left. There's orders here. So they're on your side. Yeah, if you guys are looting, they're
Have a good time.
not interested in what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because you're not
As far as the guard's concerned. As far as the guards are concerned, like, that stuff wasn't ever here. We never saw it. I don't know what go.
And it's a noble's house, so if you're taking cutlery and silverware,
Oh, yeah.
it is actually high
Did they have wine?
There are wine bottles in that kitchen, plural.
Fuck yeah.
I'll let him go after the wine or let Aber go after the wine. I'm making sure that I get stuff I can sell. And food. So it's food and sellable shit.
Yeah, good quality.
You know some
knives and a drawer of actual silverware.
there's some wine in there that would go real well with that cheese.
He's still mowing away.
And still gnawing away on the sausage.
Do you want to get some wine?
Yes.
You guys are just
And also value.
That's why she's a team player.
What was that?
I said yes, and also more valuables. I don't know why Duelos isn't, or whatever his name is, isn't doing this. He's that broke.
Oh, yeah, he wants nothing to do with anything in this house. He shudders at the thought of it.
Can I eyeball him while I nom on the sausage? The Triton doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised that more people don't actually do this in these games. Oh, we're going after the swords and armor. I'm going after the fucking pantry. I'll be right back.
I tried it in the game and ended up eating a sentient crab.
Ah, God damn it. That's right.
That's why they don't do it, because they try it one time, that happens, and they're terrified.
Ryan, in your defense, I totally angled for that to go down because I was like, "So what are you guys doing with these corpses and stuff? And what are you guys doing next?" Then, like, I kind of used leading language, and you were the only one that bit, pun intended.
I play Towin as smart enough to, in the wilds of hunting, to know what to eat, what not to eat. But he's also enough of a character. Just watch someone make a mistake and just sit there and watch them.
That's not going to end well. It's the light socket method of parenting, I like to call it.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah, I feel ya.
Man, Tone has very quickly became one of my very absolute favorite characters I've ever played.
Oh, yeah. Well, I like
Anyway, back to this.
when you guys just eat random stuff that you find without thinking about the consequences, where it came from, where it could have been.
Oh yeah, no.
So
If you think I'm not already pondering, if you think I'm not already pondering about eating all this food from a hag's house, I'm absolutely giving you ammo.
Oh yeah, thank you. Locked and loaded, sir. But I'm not going to make any Constitution saves until tomorrow, so don't worry about it.
Right.
Woo!
Character's got to learn somehow. You could have moved this north image over into the thing over here and said that was the pentagram, whatnot.
Nah.
That would have been kind of cool.
Well, I guess yeah, I could have, but I did not.
Eh.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, moving on. I guess we'll go back to the what's that bar called?
Triton's Respite?
That's the one.
The Triton's Respite.
My dog is moaning at me. I'm gonna go let him out because I don't.
I need to pee.
I don't really want to clean things up off my carpet.
Fair.
Thank God for tile.
Yeah, by all means. Actually, I need to run and grab something from the BRB in like 2 seconds.
Okay. If I hadn't made both those wisdom saves, this would have been a very different fight.
Yeah.
So then, you have once again been successful on a raid at the witch's house. And it sounded like you were gearing up to head back to the Triton's Respite.
Can confirm.
Very well. You guys keep hanging out there. I'm going to have to make a separate page just for that. For now, map screen. You will find Galakis at the bar where you left him. Give you a familiar nod as you enter, with a little bit of a smirk. He's glad to see everyone alive.
Hey, and the Minotaur walks over to a table that might be mostly empty and sets the crate down.
Things have picked up a little bit as the morning hours have climbed a little bit, but so a few more patrons in here than you were last when you were last here.
He doesn't really care if they're upset about it. He just like if there's only like two people at a table that might fit four or more, he'll just take the half. Just say like, keep eating, keep eating.
Oh, you can definitely find your own table for the group.
Okay.
On your way to the Triton's Respite, Krenos is going to take her leave. She wants to go check on her friend, and she is pretty satisfied in things being wrapped up here. Says, hey, if you happen to get more of a reward from this, be sure to track me down and give me my share. She kind of says it with a wink. Like, don't forget about
that. Okay.
Duolus, meanwhile, is kind of slinking to following along with you guys back to the bar. He looks a little bit awkward and unsure of what to do with himself. He does have the 2 coins that were given by Armin. But he's kind of hanging back a little bit, but still kind of just following along. A little bit of lost puppy syndrome.
Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, when I walk in, I'll put my big basket of meats and cheeses and whatever fruits and whatever on the just right on the counter, just right in the middle of a bunch of people. Like, last job we raided the pantry. You guys can help yourselves if you want some. And I just grab another sausage and shove it in my mouth.
Galactus shrugs, gestures with his hand. If you're providing a picnic for everyone, I won't get in the way. Just make sure that they keep buying drinks. Kind of gives you a
Oh yeah.
Don't step on the toes of my money making.
Oh, come on now.
Hey, bread will make them more thirsty, so yeah, he's all about it.
Yeah, I'll just share with whoever wants any.
Yeah, there are definitely caring types that gather up. You can tell hard workers again, predominantly female, not so many males left. The males that are there,
Yeah, and then
they will.
as we're eating and whatnot, I'm regaling them with the tale and how we went into a lord's manor and this lord was against the city and whatnot, and you know they're bunching away. About halfway done, I'll be like, oh yeah. Then I raided the pantry of that hag's house, and here you go.
What I would like to have you do is make a performance check, but first, if Avra makes a performance check and succeeds, you can have advantage on your roll. This is for your storytelling, and
Oh, okay.
Avra provides musical accompaniment of the story in the background. Now, she's not forced to, so you may not get advantage, but if she does make the check, you'll have advantage on yours. Depends on how much she wants to.
I'm not making great rolls.
I agree. Your rolls actually, well, I mean, you have that natural twomp on the insight, but yeah. Weren't you having issues with rolls in the last session too?
I think so, yeah.
I think it's the
I believe in you.
you're using for this character.
It's the same dice.
um,
20.
I just watched a YouTube thing on Will Wheaton's Dice Curse.
Oh man.
Which was legit. Like I watched it happen, like recorded sessions of Critical Role and stuff, where he's just like rolling crap super consecutively. Thrasio.
Will Wheaton, like from Big Bang Theory?
Yes.
You fucking that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, you poor girl.
Yes, Will Wheaton from Big Bang Theory. I love it.
You just made all the old nerds in the room go, what the fuck?
All 3 of us.
What's wrong?
Oh, you're totally fine.
What's wrong with Big Bang Theory?
I'm just
Star Trek nerds too, all 3 of us.
yeah, I'm just giving you shit.
I haven't seen Star Trek.
Will Wheaton was a character in the original, not the original, the Next Generation back in the 90s. So,
Yeah, I haven't seen Star Trek.
Star Trek is pretty great. If you have the time, check it out. But if you're not into it yet, I don't know. It's an acquired taste.
It's not.
Like fantasy over sci-fi. Maybe you won't dig it, but there's so many things to love about it. So many well done characters. With enough time to give them depth and see them grow.
With modern tastes, go watch Strange New Worlds first. And if you like that one and you think it's well done, then go back and check the older stuff out. Which actually comes to place chronologically after Strange New Worlds.
A disclaimer, Lower Decks is really fun and it's animated.
Yeah.
But they also make a lot of references to stuff. Like you don't have to have watched Star Trek to enjoy it, but you'll enjoy it more if you know the references they're making.
Right.
Again, if you get into all that, and if you get like the Paramount app, you can watch all the shows.
Yeah, that's if you're into sci-fi, like a bunch of old nerds. Anyway, moving on.
My
Don't
dad
wanna-
likes Star Trek.
There you go. Dad's a smart man.
Did you say your dad likes Star Trek?
Yeah.
Awesome. He sounds like a smart guy. But his daughter is going to Harvard, so yeah, I think probably a lot of
Good on you.
on his resume.
And I had the option and I didn't take it. I fucked up on that one.
You should have your dad join our role playing groups. Like, so I bet he would. You like Star Trek? You'll like. Well, there's a Star Trek tabletop that we have alternate this game actually, so tons of fun.
Anyway. But yeah, 20 on the performance roll.
So you have their rapt attention, and they're all enjoying it. The food, along with your telling of the hag, you see some recoil at the description of the blackness of her eyes when she tried to curse you and such. And the place erupts in cheering when they hear about the final blow being delivered from your trident.
That I still need to clean and wave around with great effect.
They will avoid your trident because it still has ickiness on it, but yes. They're quite a fan of everything else. Is Armin in social mode or intimidating mode?
Armin's having a small midlife crisis because he realizes that there are 2 times that had he not successfully resisted, that fight would have been drastically different.
Yeah, you guys definitely did the right things and acted quick before it could have gotten worse.
Yeah.
But it could have been worse. And now that you know too that there's likely a group rather than a single, like, oh well, good thing there wasn't 2 more hiding around the corner.
Yeah.
But then you're like, well, what corner are they hiding behind? Because they're somewhere. Anyway.
He's a little paranoid right now, and he's sitting at the table that he got for everybody, and he's not having a great moment because it'd be like a person winning a sport competition, knowing that it was on a technicality rather than any true merit.
Nice. I like the parallel. That's a great way of looking at that.
He knows that we technically won, but had just a few other things gone differently, or she whipped out the lightning bolt earlier, it could have been just horribly different. Horribly different.
Indeed. And she's not breaking the mold, but she also is allowing for Thrasios to kind of take center stage with the storytelling, kind of playing a backup tune. So she's not trying to steal the show. That doesn't take as much as an effort or strain, if you will. Perfectly satisfactory background music.
Yeah. Armin doesn't care if he's even mentioned in the story. That's how locked up in his own head he is.
There are a couple times when you'll be clapped on the shoulder by people and you realize that Armin is talking about your bravery in charging up and smashing her with your bare fists, despite knowing that she could lightning bolt you in the chest at any time. But then they see that you don't respond and then realize you're huge and they kind of cringe and go back to celebrating with the more personable Thrasios and Avra.
I imagine there's one of them, he might have tried a weak smile, but then they would have seen the Minotaur smiling at them and probably didn't go over as well as he hoped.
Ooh, teeth. No. Mm-mm. Teeth and horns. Horns and teeth.
So once Thrasios has finished and people are enjoying the bounty of the food and starting to get drinks, once they've been served and Glaucus has a moment to collect his own thoughts, he nudges Thrasios, says, "So, made it back. You and your friends interested? Some more work? Could take you out of town."
Well, preferably work that actually pays a decent amount.
He smirks. "I assure you, this would be an upgrade. You might consider what you did for the young lady more of a favor. This definitely more counts as a solid job."
Yeah. That's the least I can do is hear you out.
"Well, it's not for me. Simply have a lead. There happens to be a noble making his way to the docks. Goes by the name of Theros. Older human man." And then he gestures toward his chin, fuzzy on the face, as some humans do. You and he being clean shaven Tritons. And that is like that.
Yeah, gotcha. Alrighty. And what was where's he at currently?
So you can find him around the docks. He is part of the Nobles Council, but he's kind of a ground operator, more hands-on than a lot of them. So he kind of gestures generally outside toward the door. Should find him somewhere on the harbor front. Spends most of the days out there.
Alright. I'll go, if Armin and Avra are not immediately in my vicinity, I'll go gather him up. A work lead for another noble. This one is promised to pay much more if you two are interested.
I'm interested.
Yes.
Very well. We're seeking some noble harbor master out by the name of Sales. Fuzzy-faced human. Suppose if we're all done here, do we want to pot off or melt down some of that loot before we head out?
That was my plan.
Alright,
Yes.
lead on, sir.
So is your intention, Mr. Armin, again, there are a couple of forges in town. There's also the kind of the main market area.
Leave that basket of pilfered,
Emporium.
So my plan is to either get it smelted or sold for the highest value. I mean, it's nice silverware. Someone could buy it and it would be theirs.
The Emporium would be the best place to go for wanting to just sell out, right? Going to one of the forges would be more like, hey, break this down to make me a special sword that's made of the blood of my enemies or what have you. That being said, they might be interested in melting down the old swords into scrap. Maybe they appreciate history, but again, your best chances would be over in the Emporium Market Square, which is numero dos on your Data Harbor map.
Okay. I will ask Avra, would you be willing to talk to the merchants? Because I think you might get a better deal than I do.
Or can do. I am very people-y. That's, yep.
Say people-y?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Armin doesn't notice it at all. He's just like, that's yes, that's what you do. And unless we were running a marathon, I wouldn't try to, like intercede because that's where I'm good at stuff.
Right. You have proven you can intimidate, but if you want to get better deals, scaring merchants is not as effective as twisting them in a friendly fashion. And perhaps having a friend for later.
I can still outswim you.
I want to see a contest. You guys should set a marker about 480 feet away that you can swim toward in a race.
I'm sorry if you can hear baby crying.
Oh, you need to check on something?
No, it's not my baby.
Oh,
Let it cry. I don't give a fuck. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
yeah. I don't have access to a baby. I would be worried if Torfu did.
I'd be very worried if Torfu did.
Hey.
I'm excited for him. I don't know. I'd be excited for any of you if you had a baby, being honest. Well, I know that some of you already do have babies of different ages.
I got 4 kids.
Yeah.
Wonder how far I can throw this little shit. I mean, should
Oh,
probably
hold on. Apparently, I actually do need to check on that.
Oh,
Okay.
By all means. Yeah, when Goose, when you said you had 4 kids, it reminded me of an Idiocracy when the girl's like, "Damn it, I'm pregnant again." The guy's like, "Shit, got too many damn kids. Thought you were on the pill or something." She's like, "No, must have been thinking of Brittany." Brittany.
God damn it.
I've seen the Idiocracy movie. That's right before they go into the breakdown of genealogy.
Yeah.
Guy has a ton of ancestors. The smart couple has none, or descendants rather.
Yeah, if you really look at that family tree, they snuck in some really kooky characters into it.
Not only that, but when he's watching the game, and his son is like wins the game, he's like, "I'm gonna fuck all of y'all." And you see some babies pop up under his thing. The dad, Cleavon, he's like, "That's my boy," and you see he gets another one, like another baby mom on the side. Oh.
That's funny.
So wrong. That's so funny. I love that movie so much. Everything about it. I could quote it all day. Something for every.
Everyone's wearing Crocs in the future.
Which they didn't know, like they hadn't taken off yet. They just wanted the stupidest looking sandal they could get. So they got.
Yep, exactly right.
Popular.
So they found this little shoe company off in the middle of nowhere.
I can't wait for you to watch Perception Check.
Ah, yes, that would be a good time to click play on that video.
Oh, I suppose. Waiting for return.
On the horizon of this forest path, you see a group of dark, cloaked figures slowly trudging towards you. What do you do?
My half-orc barbarian braces her great hammer, and that's a 1.
Critical fail. Steve, what do you do? Well, I believe in anticipation, my rogue would try and hide behind a tree. Okay, I rolled a 1. That's another critical fail. Tom, what does your human bard do?
Active perception check.
It's a natural 20. Let's fucking go.
I feel it in my fingers, I feel it in my toes. These motherfuckers mean to harm us, and they got to go, so come on, get them now. You picked the wrong day to fuck around with my tight crew. Sounds giving in, I can perceive you. Here's what we're gonna do. Me and my boys gonna mess you up.
I rolled a 1.
Fuck My boys are otherwise engaged, so I'm gonna bring it on myself.
Hey, I forgot.
All his songs are like this.
Yes,
They're
thank you.
fantastic.
Let's just slow it all down a bit. So you notice that one of the hooded figures is a little shorter. I cast Vicious Mockery. Nat 20, let's go.
You're a short motherfucker and nobody likes you.
Short!
Everybody says, look how fucking short that guy is. And that stops you from forming meaningful relationships. And when you were born, everybody thought that you were just a head. But then the doctor said, wait, this stupid motherfucker tiny short ass baby got a tiny little itty bitty body and I hate it.
Your attack lands and absolutely shatters the mind of the cloaked figure. Perception check, please. Nat 20, let's go. You perceive the figure was so short because it was a child. There's always a kid. Specifically the child you've been looking for the last 15 days game time and 5 days of our actual lives. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'll be better. Fuck, his body's just lying there, right? Right? Yes. Don't.
Loot that body.
Bitch!
Oh no. Okay, that was the end. Darn it.
Yeah.
I had more. I didn't know there was more until I got to the end of it. There wasn't.
Check out his YouTube videos. His name is Tom Cardy. They're fantastic. He even did a collab music video with Ninja Sex Party, and it's wonderful.
And
I'm subscribed to his channel.
is all of his stuff D&D related?
No, not at all.
No.
I mean, it's very heavily influenced and nerdy and gamer and whatnot, but
Okay.
yeah, it's not all D&D related. Not all of it.
Well, at any rate, I'll check it out. I am sold. I did not
Yeah,
enjoy it that much. Well played. Free inspiration.
oh yay! Really?
Write that shit down.
Done.
Yeah.
Boop.
Even Rachel, who's not here, who's taking care of it.
So when she was playing the flute, that's totally what I saw.
Yeah, that's in my head. Every time she plays the flute, that's what's going on in my head right there.
That 20 perception check. All right, let's fucking go.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to him on YouTube.
Tis the goose.
Here's another one of his D&D kind of skits and songs.
Look at me, I'm the dungeon master now. All right. So whenever I watch YouTube stuff, like I like to watch like One Shot Questers and that one girl. I know Brian has shared her stuff before. I can't think of her name, but I'm subscribed to her too. Anyway, anytime I watch any YouTube people talking about D&D and stuff, like I always like if somebody's like, oh, blah blah blah, DM this or that, I'm always like perk up, kind of like a meerkat, like, oh, is this good or bad? Like, I really hope that nobody ever goes on Reddit to write horror stories about me. Like, you know what I mean? This motherfucker right here. Da-da-da-da-da. Always with internet issues and. Anyway, let's see. I'll listen to this song.
Look, sorry, I just wanted to call to say that I've been thinking, and between Frankie and between the new job, I can't do it. I can't DM Dragon Friends this year.
I'm actually in the same boat. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it this year, you know, with family and career and things like that. I think we're probably going to need to get someone else to DM.
Did somebody say need new dungeon masters? Who are those guys who wear sunglasses inside, who do not have real jobs?
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Dudes with a cool attitude and no meaningful relationships. Everybody else has had a baby. Some people have had two babies.
Great video, though.
But guess who doesn't have babies or responsibilities of any kind? It's a little bit sad, but that's not the point. Campaign to
So we're heading out to find Fallon Armin to go melt down or sell the loot.
I
Yes.
think it was leaning more towards sell than melt, but that was
There's more sell.
Yeah.
I mean, actual silverware. Melt that shit down, coat your weapon with it. Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
I don't think I have enough to make a mace out of, or a mace head out of it.
For a coating, yes, to be made solid through, it'd be a stretch.
Right.
A morning star might be better, like if you just kind of have a small spiky ball at the end of some chain. If you want to be solid. But yeah, coating easily with what you have.
I'd be tempted to get some silver knuckles.
Oh, please do it. Please, for the love of God, please get yourself some silver knuckles.
So my first L5R GM, I tried to justify playing a drunken master monk who would wear jade on his knuckles, like wrapped up and stuff, so that he could punch like creatures of the Shadowlands without it being icky. And he just wasn't having it. He was definitely a gatekeeper type. So he's just like, no, that couldn't happen. You can't use your bare hands against an Oni. You would be seen as dirty and executed and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, fucking go fuck yourself. I thought it sounded cool. Anyway, moving on. By the way, if you guys ever want to play a drunken monk in L5R and put jade on your knuckles, I will allow it.
I already have a character like that, a little kobold drunken master that I play in D&D named Mitz Minifist.
Awesome.
He kind of sold me on the silver knuckles. So let's try to see if I can make some silver knuckles.
Well, that then would lean toward a breaking down. So that would take you over to the forges rather than the Agora marketplace. One of.
All right.
That is. As far as there is the Foundry Forge in the Industrial District, ran by a human. There's Hephaestus's Forge. Ran by
Hephaestus? Really?
of Minotaurs.
Oh, well, where do you think I'm going now?
Probably the Foundry where the human guy runs it, obviously.
Yeah,
if we don't go to Hephaestus' Forge, I'm going to be sorely disappointed.
No, we're going to the Minotaur Forge. His parents were Minotaur craftsmen. He trusts this.
I mean, Hephaestus was the Greek god of the Forge, for crying the fuck out loud.
Which doesn't exist in Theros, but high five to getting that reference.
Right? Oh, god damn it. I've been watching Son of Zeus on Netflix. Really good. Second season came out.
I haven't had a chance to see the second season yet.
So you did well.
Okay.
So, we are in a little bit of a point of transition where you could do shopping and embark on your next quest sooner or later at your leisure. Do we have any restraints on time, as we are 5 minutes away from 7 p.m. Eastern or Pacific Standard Time? Are we needing to use this transition time to wrap, or should we carry on?
Oh, I'm good with either.
If this is our normal stop time, I'll still try to take what's left of my Father's Day and do some stuff with it.
It's kind of our normal stop time-ish. My concerns are mostly for East Coasters, but it is also a holiday, yes, so there are things and stuff. And I shouldn't pluralize East Coasters since we have one Rachel, but if you have multiple personalities, I can still use that.
Yeah.
Is bragging about his web feet.
Yeah, if there was a swimming race between Thasios and Armin would simply pick someone up to swim for him and throw him the distance that he would try to
give him the head start.
Yep. Like, just start paddling, hit the water.
I want to see that, however it works out, but yeah. Yeah, if this is a good place to wrap, we could definitely kick off the next session with some shopping and preparation for your next adventure out and about. We'll leave that
Okie
up to
dokie.
y'all, but
Works for me. Yeah.
position there.
Yeah, that's fine. Then I will see everybody in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Adios.
I'll probably see you, and I'll see you tomorrow for L5R. Wait, is it L5R tomorrow?
It is.
Alrighty. I'll catch y'all later.
Okay, night everyone.
Well, thank you everyone for being here. I look forward to seeing you guys. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Go watch Star Trek.
Yeah.
Take care.
Talk to your dad about Star Trek. Just be like, hey, these nerds I was talking to keep talking about this show or this franchise, and then get his thoughts. Because he will both know you and the franchise and be able to advise accordingly.
Yeah, I said Will Wheaton from Big Bang Theory, and they got all upset.
I wasn't upset. I love it. I think that.
Oh, that's fucking great. I know it.
Ages me. I'm feeling pretty old from that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm okay.
Like an 8-track tape.
I mean, we did that shit to our parents, so.
Yeah. All right.
Fucking.
Oh yeah.
Fucking beta tapes.